Hey, welcome to VR running on a MacBook with Apple Silicon. And if we are already doing VR, why not do it with a full body tracking with my Panda trackers? And this is how VR looks on the MacBook screen. You can see I have M1 Pro MacBook with 16 GB of RAM, and on a screen it actually looks better. In the headset the view is washed out and pretty laggy too. But this might be the first time we have SteamVR working on a Mac at all. And all performance issues I blame on the Windows ARM, cause I'm running Windows ARM virtual machine on Apple Silicon to get this working. Now some flat screen games do work really well.
End of the line.
Very smooth even on a native MacBook resolution and the highest graphics settings. But Windows ARM is known to have many bugs and issues with many games, just like this washed out screen in Blade and Sorcery. You can clearly see some issues with textures in the headset too. And the performance is a joke, almost a slideshow. But how you can get this running? See a full written guide on a Panda Discord. And I'm using ALVR for streaming to my Quest. This is the only streamer that worked on this setup. I did try the virtual desktop and it will not even launch SteamVR without crashing. The Windows 11 ARM virtual machine itself is running on a free version of VMware Fusion Pro, and I just downloaded and installed Steam and SteamVR, got ALVR from the Meta store, and that is pretty much it. There was no extra hacking on anything needed. It's a very simple setup. Oh, and I did run Chris Titus tool to remove all bloatware from the Windows 11, and that freed around 10 GB of free space and slightly increased performance. But yeah, a few year-old VR games still do not run anywhere even close to an acceptable performance that could actually be used for playing. And this has something to do with the SteamVR or these streamers, as some flat screen games do run perfectly fine, but the same games just don't look nice or run well in VR. Including the same Half-Life that did run perfect on the flat screen, yet it does not even launch in VR. And here is some footage from a Steam Lab game, which ran the best from all tested games.
Hello, test traveler, and welcome to the Aperture Science Sub-Universe Exploration Center, a vast continuum of undiscovered worlds.
And this is it for this setup. There has been another breakthrough running games using Asahi Linux on Apple Silicon. That method has even better performance for flat screen games, but again crashes and have extra issues in VR right now, though I think the Linux method is the most promising. After the SteamVR issues will be fixed, and it seems like running all PC VR games on Apple Silicon Macs is coming closer and closer to reality. And that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Check the full guide in a Panda Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.